Public opinions about wildlife reserves vary greatly, and this footage could shed light on why this discrepancy exists. Animals often form quick bonds with humans, and this instinctive connection, for most of us, makes wildlife sanctuaries fascinating places where nature and humanity converge. The outcomes can range from startling to amusing or even enlightening. Let's explore some moments that were captured in such scenario. 1. Elephant outburst. In Honolulu, Hawaii, a nightmare unfolded in August 1994. African elephant Tyke, who had been used for human entertainment, met a tragic end when she broke free from her oppressive confinement during her last performance. Tyke had endured years of mistreatment and, on that fateful day, she unleashed all her pent-up anger in a terrifying display, akin to an explosion after holding it in for far too long. This once submissive creature rebelled after being reduced to a mere toy, leading to a tragic toll. One trainer's life lost, 13 innocent spectators scarred for life, and Tyke ultimately succumbing to a hail of 100 bullets in front of a horrified crowd. Since the year 2000, there has been a noticeable increase in reported cases of elephant-human confrontations. 2. Alligator versus trainer. In an unimaginable incident at Scales and Tails, Utah, veteran reptile trainer Lindsey Bull faced a life-threatening situation inside an alligator enclosure. Darth Gator, an 8.5-foot alligator, clamped down on Lindsey's wrist when she attempted to move him, sending a shockwave through the gathered crowd. Lindsey's quick thinking, drawn from her years of gymnastics experience, involved climbing into the cage and using a gymnastic twist to free herself from the alligator's grasp. It was a daring move motivated by a single, crucial objective: saving her arm. Fortunately, a nearby manual worker stepped in, fearlessly wrestling with the beast until Lindsey was safely extricated. Although Lindsey's arm was severely injured, her remarkable recovery journey had begun. Her encounter with Darth Gator showcased her courage under fire, and she later returned to work with her determination and heroic spirit fully intact. 3. The Great Chimp Escape. At the Kansas City Zoo, a group of adventurous chimpanzees embarked on a daring escape on a sunny Thursday. Their ingenious plan, initiated by one mischievous chimp armed with a long object, allowed 7 agile apes to scale the enclosure wall effortlessly. Once over the wall, they paraded like young Olympians ready for a day of fun. Strangely, their escape party took them to a section of the facility designated for human caregivers. Meanwhile, visitors were ushered indoors, witnessing the unusual spectacle of chimps casually strolling where only humans usually tread. Fortunately, experienced zookeepers had a trick up their sleeves. They lured the escapees back into their enclosures using a trail of carrots, celery, lettuce, and even molten milk balls, reminiscent of a reimagined Hansel and Gretel tale. The Great Chimpanzee Caper came to an end, turning an unusual but thankfully non-violent day at the Kansas City Zoo into a memorable story. 4. Lion encounter with zookeepers. In a Las Vegas zoo, 2 zookeepers found themselves in a heart-pounding situation as they entertained the crowd from within a lion enclosure. A video captures the moment when a male lion unexpectedly seizes the hand of one of the zookeepers. The other zookeeper rushes to help, desperately attempting to free their colleague's hand from the powerful jaws of the lion. Amid the chaos, the female lion also becomes intrigued. Eventually, the man manages to break free, using a chair to keep the lion at bay until he can make his escape, while the injured zookeeper is fortunate to retain his hand. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of wild animals. 5. Chimp's request for a drink. When visiting the zoo, most people anticipate fun encounters with animals, but few expect a humorous and humbling interaction with a highly intelligent chimpanzee. This clever chimp uses sign language to cheekily request a fizzy drink from benevolent zoo visitors. In a delightful mimicry of human drinking behavior, the chimp persuades a woman to provide a drink. He even guides her to a gap under the window where she can pass him the refreshing beverage. After tasting the drink, the chimp points to a bag, and the woman produces a banana. Once again, the chimp demonstrates how to receive the banana. This endearing exchange showcases the surprising sophistication of animal intelligence and serves as a reminder never to underestimate them. 6. Baby gorilla and toddler play peekaboo. At the Columbus Zoo, an unexpected and heartwarming friendship blossomed between a baby gorilla and a curious toddler. Their interaction revolved around a timeless children's game, peek-a-boo. Despite their obvious differences, the toddler and baby gorilla engaged in the game, creating a connection that transcended species boundaries. While the toddler may not have fully comprehended the gorilla's gestures, their joyful exchange left a lasting impression, demonstrating the captivating power of interspecies interactions. 7. Bonobo's fire-making skills. The saying, "Give a man a fire, and he's warm for a day. Set a man on fire, and he's warm for the rest of his life," took on new meaning thanks to Kanzi, a remarkable bonobo at the Bonobo Hope Great Ape Trust Sanctuary. Kanzi's astounding intelligence was showcased as he manipulated matches and fire lighters to start a small fire, evoking ancestral familiarity. Kanzi's clever actions didn't stop there. He skewered marshmallows and roasted them over the fire he had lit, displaying a level of mastery that challenges our understanding of non-human cognitive abilities. Kanzi's talents have ignited worldwide curiosity about the potential of animal intelligence, offering a fresh perspective on the capabilities of our primate relatives. 8. Father's risky venture into elephant enclosure. In a dramatic turn of events at the San Diego Zoo, a 25-year-old father made a risky decision by entering the enclosure of a massive elephant, not just once but twice. The elephant's startled reaction led to a charge, during which the father accidentally dropped his child before swiftly picking her up. The alarming incident left onlookers horrified, shouting warnings and pleas for sanity. Fortunately, both the father and his daughter emerged unharmed, but the psychological impact of the near tragedy lingered, leaving a powerful reminder of the importance of respecting safety procedures. 9. Quick-thinking woman retrieves ad from tiger enclosure. At the Toronto Zoo, a woman displayed a stunning lack of foresight and judgment when she breached the security barriers surrounding a tiger's den. She engaged in a heated argument with a male onlooker who was visibly appalled by her flagrant disregard for safety. The incident left a crowd of gaping mouths and furrowed brows, prompting the zoo to investigate this mind-boggling breach of safety measures. She emerged unscathed and re-entered the public area. However, the zoo visitors who witnessed this reckless act were baffled by her disregard for safety protocols. Upon her return, instead of receiving applause, clearly, the woman's bravery was misplaced as she climbed down into the first enclosure, seemingly oblivious to the prowling tiger just beyond a second fence. 10. Rhino calf's playful bond with zookeeper. At the Gives Code Zoo, a unique and heartwarming friendship blossomed between the charismatic zookeeper, Thomas, and a young rhinoceros named Savannah. Their playful interactions were not just for fun. They were carefully designed to build a strong rapport that facilitated routine handling of the rhino calf. Savannah's boundless enthusiasm won her a loyal friend in Thomas. They created a serene and loving atmosphere through playful laughter, even when Savannah charged in excitement. Visitors were treated to a joyful display of enrichment activities that fostered greater understanding and cooperation between the animals and their human caretakers. This ingenious and heartwarming bond between Thomas and Savannah at the zoo serves as a prime example of how trust and care can be established in a positive manner, reminding us never to underestimate the intelligence and emotional capacity of animals.